Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity to support this petition from the Member of Parliament of Nandi Hills, Kituru. Mr. Speaker, land is a very sensitive issue that directly truly affects the socioeconomic stability of any society. And the issue of land in Nandi it dates back to the time of the colonial times. And this issue of Kapkagaran land is one of the many land injustices that we've really experienced in Nandi. Of the 400 claims that came forward to NLC, Mr. Speaker, 10% came from Nandi. We have a lot of people who were displaced, a lot of residents who were truly displaced when the colonialists came in, so that they used the land to cultivate, to grow things like tea, sugarcane, and many other things. So the original people who lived in those lands were displaced. And some of these displacement did not come even during the colonial times. Some of them just happened from the year maybe in the 70s, 80s, up to the late 2000s when this really happened. So, Mr. Speaker, it is a very, very serious matter, and I really applaud Member of Parliament Kituru for bringing this matter so that we can really discuss in full, and also to encourage NLC to look into it so that those people who are displaced can actually be given back their land. The multinationals need to really sit down and figure a way to compensate the original people who own the land. So, Mr. Speaker, I truly stand to support this petition by the member. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Maungu, member for Luanda.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to support the petition by my good friend and brother, because as you all know, land is a factor of production, Mr. Speaker. And we've had a lot of land injustices in this country because of leases that expire. And Mr. Speaker, we've witnessed situations whereby people have been chased, sometimes the property demolished because of purported expired leases, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, the idea by my brother to have this petition before the petition committee, Mr. Speaker, is a great relief. And I hope that and pray that the petition committee, Mr. Speaker, will be able to work on it fast, Mr. Speaker. However, Mr. Speaker, as you may have known, so many petitions have been given to the petitions committee that have not been processed. My fear will be that such a great petition will again delay before the same committee. So my prayer is that as important the petition may be, the petition committee may be forced to work harder and look into the issue of land, because land is a very motive factor, and we all know that land is a factor of production. And therefore, delaying on this petition, Mr. Speaker, will be delaying on justice of many other people who may be affected by the same. I stand to support. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.